Okay, we're done. Now, what's this I hear about somebody not having cornbread in their life? I don't understand. The breeze is better going back. That's a crime. You got to have some cornbread in your life. Yeah, it don't take long. I don't really go shopping. I just kind of go for a couple things and then back out again. I can't make nothing from scratch. Well, I can make brownies from scratch because I have a recipe for it. So I can go from flour to brownies without the mix. And chocolate chip cookies. Those are only two things I ever made from scratch. No. Becca sent me a cornbread mix one time, and it had corn in it. That was the first time I have ever had cornbread with corn in it. I didn't care for that. I just picked the corn out. Yeah, I don't. I made some chocolate chip cookies from scratch, right? Like 99 jets in the sky. I made some chocolate chip cookies from scratch, right? And the next day, I mean, they were fantastic the first day. But the next day, you could have broke windows out with them. Like, they were the hardest thing I have ever had, forever. Like, I didn't know how to keep a chocolate chip cookie, like, soft. Because it didn't say it in the recipe, this is what you need to do to make sure they're not hard as bricks the next day. I mean, sure, you can put it in the microwave, but still. It's like, oh my God. I'd like to break all my teeth on these darn things. And the only suggestion that I found, which works for everything, is you put an apple in there with your chocolate chip cookies, and the gas from the apple will keep them soft. Now, that apple trick works for everything. So if you have fruit and the fruit is not ripe, and you want it to be ripe within a day or so, you put it in a bag, put an apple in there, and the apple will ripen it. I had them in a container. Because, you know, that was just one of them things where after you cook something, you put it in a container. But it was still hard. Oh, honeybee, don't step on the bees. Mind the bees. Okay, I'll try that too. Because they were just the worst. Well, it wasn't the worst, but that was too hard. I will try the bread trick for sure. No, this is the only thing that can reach right now because that's all we have. We don't have honeysuckle bushes. Honeybees and ladybugs. The only insects I care about. Well, I do that anyway. Cookies and ice cream just go together. That does kind of make me wonder about all the preservatives and crap that they put into cookies to keep them soft. Eating it anyway. It's hot, Kim. But it's actually nice going backwards because the breeze is coming this way. It's coming at me. No, that's Beverly. I thought that said Kimberly. It is nice going back. The breeze is hitting me. So thank God for that. It's the little things. Have I moved yet? No, not yet. Now, when I do move, we probably won't be going to the store because they're so close to where I'm moving to. My favorite place? No. It's probably busy now. We'll have to go one more time before I move. But well, happy birthday. It's the 4th. It is the 4th. Well, happy birthday. The stores are so close to where I live that I don't think we have enough space to walk to the store. Like here, it's 2 miles away. And so that gives us 4 miles of walking to do before the actual store in the house. How you doing? So it gives us like 4 miles. Everything and the new place is like half a mile away. So to go on some excursion, we'll have to find a faraway place to do that first. Because what we have right now is not working. Well, I don't think it will, but we'll see. Because it's all kind of close by. See, I thought about that too. Like maybe go the long way around, like delay it or something of that nature, but I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Because everything is nearby, but everything that I want is nearby. But there are a couple things we could go to that are a little further away. So we'll see. I have to get, a walking route and all that. The convention is in Charlotte now. So the hurricane wasn't enough. Let's have a state full of Republicans come in. But is it still closed door? I've never heard of a cooling vest. What is this ambrosia you speak of? Because the neck fan, the review that I watched, he said it keeps this cool for sure. If you can see that, I don't know if y'all can see that. There's some light. It keeps it cool because that's where the wind blows. So we'll have to see when I get it how good it does. Because what he was expecting and what I was expecting too is it just blows up like all over your face. But no, it lays around here, like around your neck, and it's sun and wind on this part here, and then it has like 48 different vents, and it blows air upwards. So it hits you in the chin a lot, and that sort of thing. I don't know if it'll let you put a link in the chat. I mean, you can try. No, we're driving to Pittsburgh. My brother's gonna come and drive everything up. But if all else fails, I'm TarotsApprentice@gmail.com. You can email it to me there. Because I've never heard of that. But this is a nice breeze coming right now. Some somebody's burning something. Okay, thank you. Ooh, How you ain't gonna go to the disease party, but you gonna send everybody else? Uh-uh. Pays to be the boss, I guess they say. That's all that is. Now, did I see this story right? That the governor is overruling something wherever Barron School is, and it will be open. Did I see that right? Okay. Now, Herman Cain was a private citizen, right? He was not a politician. So maybe his is just going to be one of those news stories they tell you and just move on to the next thing. He said private schools also. Yeah, I think this was Maryland. Because I didn't read the story, I just kept seeing the headline. Something about Barron School and this and this. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I doubt very seriously Barron Trump's going to school. T-Barb, you hear the devil. That's what that is. Those are not crickets. I had one on my patio. It has wings. And I sprayed it to death. They are the worst. I don't understand how something can make a constant noise like that. Like, don't you get tired of producing that sound? Oh yeah, it's my keys. It's like, Lord, even I get tired of talking. Jesus. Wish they'd go away. Cicadas, more like alcicadas. They're little terrorists. Exactly. The world does not need more. So, the Texas governor wants the school to open, but doesn't want to go to the convention. This is what I'm saying. Like, I hate for it to come off hateful because I've known some Republicans in my personal life that have been very nice to me. And at their core, they're very nice people. We just politically disagree. But when you get to the human aspect of them, they're just people. You know, they like movies and music and ice cream and all that too. But how do you keep voting for Republican politicians? I will never know. I mean, I get it. You know, it's about guns and God, but still. You send kids to school, the people outside of the elderly with the most easily compromised immune systems there are, send them to the petri dish. Kids already carry germs like none other because they're constantly touching and picking and this and scratching and all that type of stuff. Send them there, but you won't show up at the COVID party with the other Republicans. I don't get it. I don't get it. See, and I know Republicans, like Republican voters anyway. I don't know any politicians. And they're not horrible people. They're not all racist and, you know, this type of deal. But at this stage in the game, I can see even how you might have voted for Republicans in the past when things were going well for you. But right now, when you come off a Bush who tanked the world, and then you go to Trump who's trying to burn the world, like, I don't understand. backpack makes me tired. It's like carrying bricks. Laura, that's what we were talking about. Trying to find a place in Pittsburgh to do this in. That's true too. As long as they hurt people they don't like, they don't really care. That's another thing. How you love Jesus and you hate the poor. Pro-life and pro-death penalty. Now, I don't mind the death penalty. I won't get on the high horse. Be like, oh no, you can't kill people in my name. And I'm not that person. I don't mind. When you commit egregious acts, I think you don't deserve life. I don't know. As far as the rivers, I didn't actually look for those. I just really looked for shops and things to see what was close by me when I get there. I didn't actually look to see about the water. But when we get there, we shall see. All right, fast forward. Yes, I am moving actually. Change, I love change. Being a person who gets bored easily. Okay, we're home now. I will try to, I'll probably go to the store in 2 days anyway, simply because I'll more than likely be out of something to drink. So I will see y'all in 2 days, more than likely. After I run out of everything. So, see y'all later.